that. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. What?
Hold up. Did I miss something? Or did...
I definitely helped, but no, that's the one thing I can't do.
You were never able to raise the dead.
Oh, is this not Optimus, right? The
She
fuck?
just did.
Everything I fucking love.
Maybe the hunter wasn't all dead.
Some part of them had to be alive, otherwise my spell wouldn't have done anything. Which makes sense.
Sounds like a reach to me.
Huh, coming from a vampire who loves to sunbathe at the pool.
Half vampire. Either way, wouldn't count on that working again.
Yes, we know.
Just trying to help.
How? By keeping an eye on things out here while the big wigs decide the fate of the world inside?
Someone has the babysitting table.
Oh. So it's not the graphics, it's just the game having issues. Nothing. Hold on. Do you see if there's any patches I can look up at? I just want to see if there's any patch mods, maybe. Oh, wow. Okay. Hold on. you look at mine if there's no fucking difficult issues. Hold on. That one. Right. I need to install. So let me go to my file location. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to install it to my hard drive, which is SSD. Okay, and also DirectX 12 is a piece of fucking shit, so I need to take that off whenever I get in the game. Okay, well. It's gonna take about 7 minutes to do all that, so I'm gonna go ahead and put up a YouTube video to pass the time.
Mr. Strange, I said I wanted to play Fortnite, not be in it.
Well, maybe next time you should be more specific!
Hey, why does my sniper have no scope?
And why does my scope have no sniper?
Spooty! That tack is supposed to be vaulted!
Oh, guys, they're skipping on the yacht!
What does that even mean?
It means they're flanking!
Why wouldn't you just say that in the first place? Oh!
Mr. Strange, what am I supposed to do?
Spooty! If you want us to escape Fortnite, you need to get a victory royale! Oh!
Mr. Strange, no!
What's going on?
Why can't I build?
Oh man, I really messed up.
Guys, I think we need to get out of here.
Mr. Strange, I can't do this without you.
What are you doing? We need to get out of here. This car's so skippy. Why do I have to drive? You're the last one in the car, so you have to drive. It's the rule. Driving is such an L.
Don't worry, Mr. Strange. I'm gonna find a way to bring you back.
Wait, if we're all up here, then who's... We're driving blind. Everybody, jump, jump! Oh, well, that sobered me up.
Did she just take the car? And then leave us like that?
Yeah, what are we supposed to do? Walk? Oh, never mind.
Guys, I think we should go reboot Mr. Strange.
We don't need him.
Yeah, he's right. I think we should just hide. We're probably better off not fighting.
Wait! Look, straight ahead.
Should we just run?
They're bots! They're bots! Push! Push! Never mind! They're not bots!
I'm trying to get away.
Let's take cover here.
Vlad, you should fight them.
I'm trying, but I don't have a scope.
We're cooked, guys. I think we should just get out of here.
Don't worry, I got this. Yeah.
Did you just unequip it?
Aw, shoot. Oh.
What's going on?
Oh, no. You can run, but you can't hide.
We need to take cover in that gas station.
Does anyone have heels?
Here, catch.
Vlad, we only have shotguns. You have to snipe them.
I'm drinking. It'll only take seconds.
Now's your chance. They're reloading.
I'm healing. It'll only take seconds.
Shoot them right now. They're fizzing all over each other.
I'm topping off with medkit. It'll only take seconds.
Snipe them now. It's getting weird.
Let's send these kids back to lobby. Oh, somebody, res me. It'll only take seconds. Just res me already.
Let me just put you somewhere safe.
Oh no! Are you trying to kill me on purpose?
Don't worry, I got you.
What about safe do you not understand?
Don't worry, I got you this time.
Please, no, just leave me alone.
I mean it this time. I got you.
Don't worry, we'll be safe behind this bush.
Don't worry, I got you. If you don't count the first 7, I got you first try.
Huh? A solo! I'm sending you back to lobby.
Don't worry, we can help you.
What are you doing? That's my kill.
Let's emote on him.
Right foot, keep walking with the heater.
What the heck, guys? That was my kill.
Not again.
Oh no, it's raining again. Oh, we gotta get out of here.
Keep running.
Oh man,
that was rough.
wasn't good.
Oh, not again.
No!
This is an L formation.
Huh?
Oh,
That idiot running into the storm.
wait, what are you doing?
Yeah. Oh no! No! My kill got away! Hurry! Revive me! I'm not gonna make it out here!
Yeah.
Thanks for coming back for me.
That's what she said.
At least we can work as team. Unlike some people over here.
Look, I'm sorry, but I think we should just keep going. I don't think we're safe.
Oh, shoot. On me. On me.
Cover.
How do they keep finding us?
I have something to tell you guys. So I found this medallion earlier, and I think they might be using it to track us down.
Who cares? I've got 2 of them.
What the Sigma? How did you find 2 of them? I didn't even have medallions.
Behind the train.
Safe maxing idiots this
Look,
whole time.
your reboot van.
I don't think we should do it. It's a little risky.
You guys go. I've got this.
But you can't win that fight.
Glad you believe in me, but we will not win by hiding.
He's right. Let's go.
Let's go save Strange.
Okay, so it's installed on the SSD. You know what?
did you go, space boy? Ah, sweet.
Wow, that was actually pretty clutch.
Yeah,
Where was that earlier?
I think it was character development. Finally! Somebody clip that!
Wow. Looks like you guys actually did it.
I think the real victory royal was the friends we made along the way.
Oh, hey, look. The curse is broken. Let's get out of here.
Oh, again.
The city is under attack, and we need a hero to save the day. This calls for the Avengers and you. How? By buying Gamer Subs using code LOL. Gamer Subs will give you a burst of energy with no sugar added and incredible flavor.
You know, I get it now. There's a real hero at all.
Buy Gamer Subs to support the channel so we can leave the superhero stuff to these guys.
So the 2K launcher is causing problems. Many games have a nice sense of exception in this game. I'll help you disable it. So let's see. I'm gonna click on Midnight Suns in my library. Okay, so go to properties, go to local install files. Browse. Okay, now find the main executable. It's a launcher. Okay. Copy the path to the file. Properties. It is in quotes, and then at the end, oh, okay, it's in quotes. And, okay. close the property fields and you're done. Okay. Okay, so thankfully, hopefully, that just pulls up the Midnight Sun stuff. Okay, so menu is definitely faster. Alright, and then... Okay, seems to be going smoothly. So...
Hold up. Did I miss something? Or did Nico just raise the
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm
the witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
or Nico, but either works. And this is
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you?
Your power. I can feel it. I always
This
do.
is so much better.
So, welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy. Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
There isn't time for a refresher, much less that sort of training regime. Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look older. How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were... missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith...
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith. Tony. That's my name.
Tony. That's, Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the Dragon Mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was... a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some sorcerer supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Allow me. Alato.
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges. Bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda! Dark force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
With everything going on.
customization.
Even given the fluctuations in the astral spectrum, I should be seeing something. Unless Bruce is right about gamma interference. Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a sorcerer supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
Your sanctum will survive. We shall see to that.
Indeed, the Sanctum Sanctorum has weathered its fair share of trouble over the years. Blaze storms, a few short-tempered celestials that issue with the Zoning Commission. But this time, it feels different. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the Sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time. I suggest we make use of it while it still functions. We should hurry. As much as I'd love to hear a first-hand account of your exploits, time is...
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly, yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting Dread Maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the Sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is... not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... well, I'll just let her show you.
What a fucking Virgil, what the hell?
Any more questions?
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe.
Yes.
All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your...
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Arm Alpha in position. No one's getting through.
Welcome to New York.
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind this.
I'll put this to use.
Follow my lead. The light shines on the most dutiful.
Vampires are not the only ones who should fear you.
By her command. That's not supposed to hurt. I've been waiting.
You've made a grave mistake.
Ow.
Pathetic.
Reinforcements. Good.
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
You've been deceived by Lilith, and it may very well cost you your life. This should aid me in my fight.
Damn.
That was really something.
Let's do it.
Leave some for the rest of us.
For the mother. I think they like me.
Now, that wasn't very nice.
For Hydra.
Do not think I will forget that.
Wanda is calling out to me. I feel her struggle. Need to concentrate and...
Danke.
Watch closely. I haven't felt this good in years.
Here it comes.
Now that was something.
With a name like Strange, it's got to be magic.
I'm gonna get him out of the way, because you're gonna...
In the search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism, Hydra will never change.
I'll handle it.
You can't stop me like that.
Ah, shit. I need help. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me.
I'm afraid I'm not much good like this.
Ought to make things interesting. Don't blink.
He's down.
Getting better every day. Playtime.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
That's one hell of a move.
Get away, get away, get away, get away.
Where do you think you're going? Regroup at position Tango. Taking the shot.
I can only endure so much.
Time to get.
You are a force to be reckoned with.
There we go.
You were too weak for this fight.
Bro. I'm at normal, I'm almost dead. Fuck.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilin.
You were saying?
The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Wanda!
Wards, weakening. Cannot let them fail.
Oh, God.
Exactly.
The neighborhood association is not going to like this.
No.
I'll handle it.
Not.
Do not fear your magic, little wizard. We have answered the Mother's call. We are venom to all who oppose her. And you are large.
I love how he's got a normal fucking tongue and then a fucking, like,
Well,
energy tongue.
escalated
Weird.
quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic
Come to the spider wizard. Marinated in his stomach juices and eat this
A gift from ancient traditions.
Alright,
The light will carry you onward. The advantage is mine.
Hey.
Hey! Here, I'll show you I'll share the screen with you.
Alright. It's turn-based, right?
Sort of? I mean, yes, it is. But it's more like, you know how Kingdom Hearts has that card-based game?
I think so, not really.
Okay, so you have to use cards for your attack.
Someone get this up!
First.
Ow! God damn it.
This house belongs to Mother. As you belong to us.
So the only person they decided to double team is Blade. I wonder why.
Are the rest of your mother's
There we go.
children so chatty?
Freed myself. Let me pause. Game's a little bit too loud. Need to turn that down. What was that? What was that question you had?
I was saying the only person they decided to double team was Blade. I wonder why.
Thankfully, no.
Excellent.
Who's next?
Take a box to the face, bitch. Avoiding fighting Venom right now because he does a lot of fucking
Your
damage.
mother abandons you.
There we go. The other guys would have
Pain is angering.
fucking shoots in 2 minutes. I need to move you out of the fucking way because I don't need you getting in the way of Venom's bullshit. You're already at half health. Alright. Ending turn.
Soon we eat.
Ow! Okay. Well, so much for that plant. Jesus. The very least I'll be able to,
Additional Hydra forces en route. Get ready.
to have Venom on my team once
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your taste.
I shall fill your belly with my blade, demon.
Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna use this on Venom, just to get him down. Okay.
Always some kind of rings or wind when you die.
Fuck away from him.
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite
What the fuck was
decades
that?
of ineptitude.
Did you fucking fall over? Oh, oh, oh no.
You are within our reach. Stop.
I had to do a lot of fucking,
Like being stuck in a wad of demonic.
extra steps just to get this thing to be optimized. Jesus Christ. I had to take it out of direct to X12 because it was fucking out performance, so I had to get rid of the
Mother blesses us with power. Mother blesses us with strength. We protect the mother and are rewarded with your meat.
And to think Lilith was a vegetarian.
I am impressed.
You're I need help more
Walk
than
in the
anyone.
light.
You've done me a great favor.
Cut off spawns. Get out of the way.
Look how fragile you are.
But yeah, the whole game revolves around magic and dark force and shit. It fits for a Halloween theme. Why are they ganging up on fucking Strange?
You should not have come here, Your friends cannot. Mother may have claim on your soul, but your brains shall be ours.
Even the Mother of Demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally.
By the will.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Should get the blood pumping. Exactly what I needed.
Get tired of this fucking bullshit.
I am ensnared.
Oh! Damn!
We have a friend in need. They haven't given up yet.
Fucking tossed
They
his
all set
ass
their
into the
sights on
electricity.
me.
Fuck. Revive. There we go.
It's good to be back.
Just what this battle
Perfect.
requires. Their champion has fallen.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Jesus Christ. There he is!
friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
See? If they could do it in a fucking cutscene for Venom, why can't they do it in the main game? Just saying.
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look. What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Ah, of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than
the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
Oh, shit.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less. We'll talk more later. Get some rest.
That was a complete fiasco.
And it would have been far worse had Spider-Man not arrived when he did. Not the outcome I envisioned for our first mission together, but you know what they say.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there, with a little help.
It is doubtful you could have done better. If you could, you would not have raised me from the dead.
Whoa, 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 don't go all rabid zombie demon on me. It was just a little constructive criticism.
Also,
you did a commendable
guess
job
who voices Tony
considering you
Stark
were,
in this?
You know, reborn yesterday. I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as
Who is it?
in the same direction and all.
Spectacular Spider-Man.
Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone.
Oh shit, I remember now. Josh Keaton, right?
Yeah. You hear the inflection in his voice?
So, here we are. The whole room, huh? It's
instead
for
of
some
having
reason this
go ahead.
functional, solid construction.
For some reason Discord's
almost
doing the
cozy.
same shit again, where I can't really
Love the antique
what the
furnishings
character's
from the
saying.
early Mephisto
Or
collection.
anything, so it's a Discord problem.
Full
That's fine.
transparency, Hunter, there's another
you can
reason
just,
I asked to join you here.
do the
other than my
stream then. It'll be a
abject
bit
terror
delayed,
of this
but,
entire facility.
Um,
Stopped here before while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to
Your
write
mic
you
sounds a little
lovely
off.
welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that in your quill.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and just pull up the stream, and then you can watch it that way.
But I do not have a quill.
Even better.
Relax, Tony. I simply jest. It is an ink derived of the spider lily flower. Red spider lily flowers.
Of course it was. Obviously.
With just a touch of amphibian blood. For power.
Haha! Another zinger. And we'll just leave it at that. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity
I love
that is
how
most definitely
Tony's
hiding
so
under your
creeped
bed
out
jumps
over all
out,
this.
rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room. Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again. There never was enough room for my armor in this thing.
Seems like it sounds like he's trying to capture that Robert Downey Jr. voice. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those like synergy type things where it's like he's just trying to sorry, open where he's just trying to kind of deepen his voice to sound more like Tony. But you can definitely tell that it's got his Spider-Man sense of humor from Spectacular. So. Can I customize now? Thank you. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. shit. Oh, what the fuck? And that's the story version. Ooh. I think that's his classic comic book. Ooh. And this is... Is this the movie version? No, wait, definitely not. Definitely has some of the movie sensibilities to it, though. I'll go for it. I guess I need to sleep now? Yeah? No?
We were all so happy then.
I guess that's the one that they have the new show for, I think.
They're everywhere! We must fall back! To where?
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance. No! Hold the line! I can stop her. Only I can stop her!
Charlie!
Doggo!
I know. I missed you too. Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
We can't
And
choose
still
to
the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
I wonder if we're gonna learn what happened with Agatha, because it seems like there's like some sort of family issues going on.
Should have known something was wrong. We'll talk more later, but for now, Stark has requested your presence in the forge. I think he has another present for
I
you.
can pet the doggo! Yay! Aww. I don't think I did that on the PS5 version, but then I didn't really get that far on the PS5 version.
Slime.
I don't get it. Strange couldn't just.
Hey.
Something about the whole alien thing.
Now? Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep. I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on. Still think I could have used a cloak.
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think it could have benefited from a cloak.
You think everything could benefit from a cloak?
I do not.
Oh, I've heard the things you whisper to your cape when you think no one's listening.
Joys of sharing the workspace. And I'll have you notice cloak.
Why are they locking the previews? It makes no fucking sense.
Could you at least tell it to stop rearranging things on my side of the cave?
I have, but it considers you something of a slob.
You know, I have a great psychiatrist in the city. Maybe you should talk to him. Although, I think he's working for Hydra right now. I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. Was this close to making it menthol flavored. The tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time. Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at ye old demon hunting school, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They are using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it.
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is
Oh no,
going.
Tony Stark's gonna start Prime.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change?
Oh no, he was talking about putting it like in
Welcome to
energy
Tony's Scary
drink. I said,
Demon
oh
Cave.
no,
I'm
Tony
Tony.
Stark is
How
about
may I assist you today?
about to start Prime.
Oh no.
Take a look. You're welcome, Hunter. How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fun.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Sure.
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's Sorcerer Supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and, well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
I wish they did more with his doctorate in the movies, because he was a doctor for like the first 30 minutes of the first film, and then the rest of the film he was just trying to become the Sorcerer Supreme. So, and then get fucking, they didn't really do anything with him aside from the Avengers movies, but like Multiverse of Madness didn't do anything with it. It was just kind of stupid.
You lost much yesterday, Doctor. I am the one who should be asking you how you are feeling.
I appreciate that, Hunter. I admit I did not expect the child of Lilith to have the capacity for such empathy. And you're right, of course. I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge, Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
Lilith's power has placed a dark shroud over us all, Doctor. You are not alone in this.
Your words are appreciated. Still, I must not allow the underlying truth of the situation to become shrouded as well. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have.
Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
So, are we not going after Wanda?
That creature on the roof, you have run into it before?
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
My mother has a gift for bringing out the worst in people.
Yes, and in this case, I happen to be the direct victim of her ambition. I fear the Sanctum may never be the same.
Actually, where the fuck is Wong at? Why is Wanda the one that's protecting the Sanctum Sanctorum?
Let us talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
Wait, wasn't Doctor Strange in the... Huh?
None.
All right then. Sup?
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes?
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So, is your name really Blade?
No.
What is it?
It's private.
Is it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter, but I only share it with friends.
You do not consider me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
How did you become a Dampier?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
And then?
She gave me a reason to stop.
What brought you to the Abbey?
Caretaker. About 10 years ago, she brought me back to the real world. Gave me a place to stay until I came back to myself.
Did she ever say why?
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than just instinct. But I know it was more than that. She gave me safe haven here at the Abbey, something I'd never known. Must have read half the books in the library by the time I headed out. So when she reached out and asked me to be part of this weird little club, of course I showed up.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
All right.
Why did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
No, but that's all I'll share for now. You really want to know? Put in the work. If I trust you, I'll have more to say.
What can you tell me about the others?
Nothing. Ask them yourself.
I'm not asking you to break anyone's confidence.
Fine. Which one?
Tell me about Nico.
She's the youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
Why let her act like that?
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Suns without her.
What makes you say that?
She has a lot of heart, and that's why we let her. Anyone else?
What about Robbie?
He's exactly what he seems. Well, sort of. He's open with people, easygoing. Sometimes that comes across as dopey, but don't get the wrong impression. He's quick to make friends, and once he does, he's your friend for life. So don't let him down, or I'll hold it against you. Anyone else?
What do you know about magic?
Keeps to herself.
That is it?
She's a private person. Until she lets you in, that's all you need to know.
When does she let people in?
At her own pace. Respect that, and it'll happen faster than you think.
I do like Blade's voice
Anybody
actor.
else?
It actually reminds me of the one from the Spider-Man TV show.
Tell me what you think of Sarah.
Well, there are a few people I tolerate, even less who I like. Sarah, I respect. She sees the big picture, and we're a part of it. I'd follow her to hell if I had to. And from what I understand, we may have to.
Wait.
I am surprised.
Are we gonna fight Mephisto in this?
I'm surprised that you're surprised. You know what she's like more than any of us.
I do.
Kind of want to play.
Anyone else?
Ultimate Alliance 3 again. No, fuck. I want to switch
Nobody
so
else.
bad.
Sure.
Do you have
Other
any
ways,
thoughts on
you
the
know.
team as a whole?
I think
I
we're
know,
the only
but
ones aware of the danger
With
Lilith
Nintendo
poses to
cracking
this
down
world.
on emulators
And I
for
think we're pretty
Switch
green.
specifically, I don't think
But
they
enough
wanna
training will get us through
risk
it.
their ninjas.
Speaking of training, we doing this, or are we gonna keep wasting daylight?
I am ready to train.
Finally.
Oh, is there?
Let's do this.
Upgrade ability. Wait, what?
Later.
Huh? Wait, what?
Peace.
Definitely changing her skin because I do not like the short. Wait, why does she have bigger boobs in the medieval version? What the fuck? She's thicker in the medieval version too. What the hell?
I'm not big on flashy costumes, but if you're hoping to stand out in a crowd, that'll do it. Hunter. What's up?
Thanks, Blade.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding, Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish
Oh my
as
gosh,
that
she has a
ginormous
fucking
invulnerable
personality
sewer
in this.
monster that swallowed the sanctum.
MCU, take notes. Jesus Christ.
In my day, we did not treat the end of the world so flippantly.
Yeah? Give yourself 3 or 4 more apocalypses, see where you land. Trust me, Hunter, I know the stakes. wouldn't be here if I didn't. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've gotta find a workaround. As in Hydra, they've gotta know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking, but then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Just how far are you willing to go, Captain?
Let's just say that I'm willing to unleash the power of a quantum singularity white hole on them if need be.
A quantum what?
You'll see. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss.
Did she just say she can
Oh,
casually
and
throw
Hunter?
a fucking white
Welcome back from the
version of a
dead.
black hole at an enemy? What the fuck?
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say Gamma?
Yes,
Hang on a second. Come on, Tony. You managed to stream the Super Bowl to a Kree battleship 50 light years out. This should be easy.
Oh, we waited all year for that game, and you know the Skrulls would have spoiled it for us if they got the chance.
Well, can't you just... I don't know.
Work my magic again? See, that's the problem. This time I am working with actual magic, and let me tell you, it sucks.
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the Gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
I love how they made him look nerdy like in the comics instead of just like an MCU version
Try
where he's
sunlight,
just...
and whatever you do,
What
avoid
the fuck
water.
he's
Wait,
supposed to look
you're being
like.
serious?
Ooh.
Bruce Banner.
We should be able to track this new Gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Do we have a...
Hey.
Oh
come
god,
on.
are they doing
Happens
the
to
fucking
everyone. Well,
Avengers
okay, not everyone.
Infinity War bullshit?
Nice work, Bruce.
Did he
I
get
know that
beaten into
place.
submission?
Creepy abandoned
Again.
warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Okay. I'm really starting to like Carol now.
Find me when you're ready.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration Association purchased this entire block. I'll let you think about that one for a minute.
What? Why do we have a swimsuit? What the fuck? Oh, we gotta swim. What the fuck? Is there a swimming pool you can go to? Not much of a difference in these, but okay. so keep Hunter on the squad. I had Blade on the team, so let's go ahead and switch him out. Oh, do we have to? Oh, I guess we have to use them.
Let's see. Trench coat. Something tells me these midnight warehouse raids are pretty.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
I'm excited to finally get Venom back on the team because the DLC story allows you to do that. There's also fucking Dracula in
Probably
this.
can scratch a band-aid off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now. Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
I need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
Takes one look at an invisible superhero and says kill them. Okay, sure. I don't think you understand the situation here.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce. Let's do it.
Oh fuck!
Think these guys got their tactics from the back of a magazine.
That's a neat trick. I think you got him.
Back up, back up. Did she just turn into what the fuck? She just turned into a Super Saiyan. What the fuck happened here?
Lilith must really want me out of the picture.
Reinforcements inbound.
I thought she wanted the daughter to... I'm confused.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
Hell,
Oh yeah, I forgot Captain Marvel was an alien hybrid.
interesting.
I might actually keep Captain Marvel on the team if she can turn Super Saiyan. Holy shit.
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
Be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
The light will heal you. Welcome, assistance. Just like old times. A weak attempt.
Perhaps Faustus's device is worth further study. If you wouldn't mind, Carol, I'd prefer it if you and your supernatural associates not...
Smash it?
Yes.
One more time. That looked like it hurt.
Save. Wait, hold on. Is Carol over here? Okay, there we go. Now I should be able to get them both in this blast. This really is just turn-based Dragon Ball Z. Holy fuck.
Too easy.
Hey, that hurt. Still not gonna be enough. I'm on it. Ready up.
That's one hell of a move.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
I like how Hydra's supposed to be German. They're supposed to be like Nazis. And they have American
The
voice.
perfect
What the fuck?
opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Watch out!
Oh shit.
Get her!
That's the most casual gamer I've ever heard.
record, Bruce? I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
What's this? Didn't think I could get any stronger. It's a ouch! I hope you learned your lesson.
I'm afraid you might not make it back from this one.
I almost felt that one.
They are still coming for me.
Got me held up here.
Shit.
Reinforcements on approach.
Oh, that's not good.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you, there is dark magic. We must help Hydra escape. Now I see why so many fear your strength.
I'll put this to good use. Target's moving. Truce? Never surrender!
Ow. Ow!
You will regret ever facing me.
You really want to keep doing that?
Awaiting reinforcements.
How many people are they gonna send in? What the fuck? Oh, I'm
won't be
so
able to
done.
recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variance gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
Fucking
Weak,
shield.
even for Hydra.
Shield. Shield. I think I need to break the shield. Jesus. He's got half his health now.
Still in my prime.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in the vicinity.
Lucky shot.
Yeah, Carol Danvers is definitely the fucking tank of this game. Holy fuck. Okay. Oh! Oh, fuck!
Think that would stop me?
He just fucking sucker punched me into a box.
sure I can keep this up.
See if I can get this photon beam. Hold on. No, I gotta. Let me get her moved over here. And then. Photon beam everyone in this vicinity.
That is
Damage
one way
enough.
of making your presence known.
Okay. And turn. Hopefully I don't die. He just damaged himself. Is he fucking stupid?
You're wasting your energy.
Oh, okay, we're gonna die.
You really think that'll be enough?
You did not think I was done, did you?
Ought to make things interesting.
Leave some for the rest of us.
I guess you still hit him.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
I should probably get in front of Blade because they're gonna be targeting his ass.
That's still not gonna be enough.
Ow!
Our friend is down. They will not last much longer at this rate.
Did you miss me?
I'm gonna have to heal him because I need him
The
to
light is on our side.
cause bleed.
Daga.
Not a problem.
Now that was something.
Don't blink.
Nice move.
Okay, definitely gonna move him out of the fucking way. Turn.
I must have angered them.
Oh, Carol's about to die. That's not good. Damn! They said no, no super save for you. Fuck.
Sheer numbers won't save you now. Let us see if they have an answer.
Time's up for these chumps.
So I can't use.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
I don't think that's breathing. Bro's out of fucking commission, Jesus. They do not like me. Holy fuck.
Me. They do not seem to be a match for us. Walk in the light. The advantage is mine. Vampires are not the only ones who should fear you.
Come get it. And I thought man thing was ugly.
Okay, so we seem to be good. I think. Oh.
Should get the blood moving.
No mercy! Was that truly your best?
Disrespects him by throwing him into a bomb. Is that your best? Nah, I would feel fucking disrespected at that point. There we go. 2 birds, 1 stone.
You were too weak for this fight.
We've done it.
I mean, it helps that Carol kind of tanked a bunch of the.
What is this thing?
The damage.
Bad guy crate. Full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier, that one almighty. Something, something, gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for
Fucking
ourselves? Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about
I
that?
wonder if Words is here to
Last
be
one
like
got a little
Smash.
heated.
Just because she
The
said
eternal
she's
spirits of
300.
vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
I
Check group chat.
should rest. Another time.
I mean,
let me see. How did this work again?
immediately, just transmissions out of fucking battle gear. What the fuck? Okay. Link. Ah, messenger. What do you want?
Good. You answered. Getting
I'm an
hard to keep
introvert.
finding
Leave me
ways to see
alone.
an open door around here. And despite what Robbie says,
damn.
I don't think the staff of one speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes.
So, if you're planning on giving me some
should
sort
look
of
at her like,
brooding
"What the fuck?
code of the stoic warrior speech,
Who invited
I'm
this
immune.
bitch?"
Just ask Later Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of Ancient Wonders a little?
Okay. What nuking it imply that she'd have nuclear radiation poisoning, or am I just looking too deep in that? Anyway, did you see the post I sent? Right.
Something tells me you don't have a favorite movie. Well, we can start you out with one of my favorites. It's cool. I can wait. I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
Was your father there for you when you found out?
Dad was evil too. Long story, lots of drama. There was a cool dinosaur. I'll fill you in later. Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
I did not realize you carried such pain.
I just learned to bury it. You think I can afford a therapist on a superhero salary? I'm kidding. We don't get paid for this. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor. I won't forget it. So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, Think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the staff of one? Or who were the runaways?
I had some questions about your staff.
Sure. But first, the basics. The Staff of One interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
If each magical effect is unique, do you worry you will run out of words?
Not really. I only use the staff's power when I truly need it. The rest of the time, I rely on more conventional means. Like, you know, magic.
I had some questions about your old team.
The runaways? Sure thing.
Were you all heroes who banded together?
No, we were normal kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out 2 very disturbing things. First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods.
The fuck?
Second, each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us to follow in their footsteps.
What did you do?
We ran, but eventually we realized only the 6 of us could stop our parents and their dark gods, so we faced them and stopped them from destroying reality as we know it.
Where the fuck
You
was
know,
that game?
Typical kid stuff.
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century.
Oh,
I
what?
handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much. And Alex, well, we don't talk about Alex.
Where are your friends now?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility. Gert, she didn't make it.
Oh.
After Gert passed, Chase and I had a falling out. The last I heard, he and Old Lace are living at his family home in LA. As for Alex, he chose his side, and it wasn't ours. He died with our parents.
Damn.
I had some questions about your staff.
Go for it.
Can you tell me how the Staff of One functions?
It's blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it. You wouldn't believe how many adhesive bandages I go through each year.
What about the words you speak?
They come true. Kind of, and not always the way I expect. It's like making a wish, but you can never make the same wish again.
I should get going.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively. Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but...
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
The world is still full of monsters and villains, my mother being the worst of them all.
You forgot heroes. The world is still full of heroes. Though sadly, we're missing one of our best.
Agatha? Where is Agatha?
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know... Agatha... she's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
You do not have to do this.
Thank you, but I do. I haven't spoken to anyone about what happened. And more so than anyone, you deserve to know. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but...
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by.
What the fuck?
The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under Doctor Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
Was Wanda so different from me as a child? Was it that easy to send her away?
I didn't have a choice. Wanda's powers were beyond even her own control, and this time I had no Agatha to help me, as I had with you. I thought she would be safe with Strange. On that part, at least, I was clearly mistaken. Ah, Wanda. Agatha. It seems we've lost them both now. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Hunter.
I just saw a behind-the-scenes picture of Sonic 3.
I remember when I used to go out on these missions myself. At least I can always rely on you.
Prime? Hey, can you hear me? Prime. Prime. Prime? Hold on, am I even coming through? Hello? Okay.
Agatha?
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride, even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Blood Gate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen? Looking portal is known as a blood gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Blood Gate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
That is something.
There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah? Caretaker was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge?
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Charlie?
Oh, shit!
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear. As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fairly at least her idea of one.
I should play a Pokemon, I think.
Leave some for the rest of us. You were too weak for this fight. something. They cannot possibly match your strength.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
Double KO. Let's fucking go.
Your mother abandons you.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I think. Am I back? Am I good? Am I not letting up on Discord? Hold on. Okay. Can... Am I still streaming? Yeah. Okay, so I... Okay. Prime, can you hear me? Yeah, I'm coming through on the stream. I don't know.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtur for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
How do I do that? Oh!
Noble Ashtur guides my hand.
I need our key and our great key.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has
Arm,
remained
are you good?
all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme.
Prime?
Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
What in the hell is going on? Okay. Hold on. Trying to... Hello? What the hell is going on? Why? Why is it not want to work? What the fuck? Hello? Okay, hold on. Are you serious? Hello? Hello? Why is it not? Okay, so it says I need to change server location? What? I'm gonna go ahead and restart my PC. Give me a moment.